The following year, show member Kelly Miller became executive producer and decided to revamp the format, focusing more on campus activities and events. A new format requires a new name, and thus, The Scene was born.
Hi, and welcome to The Scene, Ball State's premier local entertainment show. It's great to be back for another exciting semester. I'm Jackie Wilson.
And I'm Jen Dickey. We have a great show in store for you tonight. People from the cast of the Philadelphia Story will be here to tell us about their show and answer other questions we've all been wondering. But first, let's go through what movies are at the top of the box office.
This Saturday, the Ball State University Choral Union will be performing the Carmina Burana at 5:30 p.m. in Sursa Hall. Our reporter Jeff Lobb sat in on this Monday's rehearsal as they made last-minute preparations for their performance.
Hi, I'm Jeff Lobb. I'm here in the Choral Hall for the University Choral Union's rehearsal for their upcoming performance of the Carmina Burana.
Set with the cast and director of Anything Goes. How are you guys doing tonight?
Great.
Excellent.
Thanks for being with us. Can you please introduce yourselves and your characters?
Sure. I'm Andy Plank. I play Moonface Martin, public enemy number 13.
I'm Katie Clark. I'm playing Reno Sweeney, the sexy evangelist.
And I'm Harold Mortimer, the sexy director.
So what's the show about?
It's your turn, Andy.
Oh, man. The show takes place in the 1930s. On a ocean cruise ship, sort of a cruise liner, where all sorts of madcap comedy takes place.
Mistaken identity, love.
Yeah, love.
Triangles, love triangles.
All sorts
Not
of,
all at the same time.
No.
Oh.
Tap dancing, big group singing, costume changes faster than humanly possible.
That's always
a little
fun.
dog.
Ooh, I love
And a little girl, too, and her dog. An old lady running across.
Two Chinamen.
Oh, it's just every
that's
imaginable person you could think of in a musical comedy is in Anything Goes.
Hi, I'm Jackie Wilson, and I'm here at Sursa Hall in the new music building for a night of musical miscellany. A bunch of the teachers have come together tonight to give their students a new experience.
My name is Ngofen Putubuele.
And are you a music major here at Ball State?
Yes, I'm a freshman music engineering technology major.
Why did you decide to come here tonight?
Well, I decided to come because the voice faculty is singing, and since I'm a voice major, I wanted to see what all the teachers, different teachers sound like, and just see what the effect of what they teach and how it comes out in their own performances.
And now, to talk to us about the Incredibles DVD is Alex Hoover, our own Alex Hoover. How you doing, Alex?
Joe, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you doing?
Pretty well. Pretty excited about this DVD.
Yeah, pretty excited. So tell me, do you know the running time?
It's actually 1 hour, 55 minutes, and I think 11 seconds.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right when I clocked it in the theaters. Mm-hmm. So, like, I heard that there's some pretty cool specials, pretty cool extras.
There's extra short Jack Jack Attack. Which is what happens when the babysitter is watching Jack Jack, and she's the only one there. It's humorous. Also, in the beginning of the theatrical release was the short film Boundin', which is also on there. Plus, you know, the makings of some special Incredibles and other heroes information. The whole second disc is chock full of special features. Chock full of special features.
That is full. That is filled if it's chocked.
Very filled.
Very filled. Chocked filled. Wow, that's pretty good. So how many times have you watched the movie so far?
Well, I got it on Tuesday when it came out, and I saw it about 4 times that week, like 4 nights in a row.
So it's been a week, and you've watched it like.
Well, I've probably seen it 5 times. Since I bought it, twice in theaters. I have no life. I watch movies.
Well, but The Incredibles is an incredible,
fabulous film.
Yeah, incredible.
In case you don't know what it's about, the superheroes, they had to go into hiding, and then they came back out after a while. And they save people.
It's pretty good.
That's
a good
what happens.
description of the film.
It's actually the family fighting evil together.
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 As a family.
Yeah.
Well, Alex, how many Hoovers would you give it? Just out of 10.
Out of 10 Hoovers, I'm going to give it a 9. It was a great movie, and with all those special features, it's a must-have DVD.
That is a lot of Hoovers. Well, thanks for coming out, Alex.
Thanks for having me, Joe.
All right, see you later.
I'll see you around.
See you later. That was Alex Hoover.
Hi, and welcome to The Scene, Ball State's premier local entertainment show. I'm Jackie Wilson.
And I'm Joe Huber. Tonight is our last show for the semester. Our show will be undergoing some changes, and when we return on air in the fall, we will have a different name among other new amazing things. Tonight we have the band Stomping Ground coming into the studio. Jeff Lobb will be doing a trailer review, and Charles Chalet will be in to give us an update at upcoming UPB events. But first, let's take a look at what is top at the box office.
Coming in 5th this week for its 4th week out is Guess Who, with a weekend gross of $4.8 million. Ashton Kutcher stars in this comedy as a boy who tries to gain respect from his fiance's father, who is played by Bernie Mac. Unfortunately, his fiance's father doesn't like the fact that his daughter wants to marry a white guy.
Hey, do you remember the time that Stomping Ground came here and we interviewed him?
Yeah.
We're here with 2 of the 6 members from Stomping Grounds, Brent and Brian. Brent, I like your sunglasses.
Thank you.
Why don't you guys tell a little bit about your band?
We have been together for about 4 or 5 months now. We are sort of like a rock group that's semi-improvisational, that dwells in jazz, funk, and stuff like that. We're actually the only Muncie band that performs in spandex and has pyrotechnics, so we're getting pretty popular.
It's impressive for the resume there, spandex.
Yes, indeed. It's tough sometimes.
Hi, I'm Charles Chalet, and here's a look at UPB's final events for the spring. Join us Wednesday, April 27th for a special Mountain Dew Coffee House featuring St. Louis rockers Ludo. The concert starts at 8 p.m. in the Student Center Tally. Students with BSUID get in free and guests are $3. And closing out the year, come watch Will Smith and Kevin James in the romantic comedy Hitch, Friday, April 29th. Admission is free with BSUID and $1 for guests. The movie starts at 9:30 p.m. at Pros Hall.
Hi, I'm Jeff Lobb here with this week's movie trailer debuts. You've got some funny lines in there from Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn, and as anyone who's ever seen some of Christopher Walken on Saturday Night Live knows, he can be quite hilarious. But we have to make sure that Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson, they've teamed together a lot, and we need to make sure they're not sort of falling into a rut. Also, I'm not particularly sure from this trailer what exactly a wedding crasher is. Now, the overly clingy female romantic interest there, she looks like she's got some comedic potential, but I'm not sold yet this is going to be a classic along the lines of, say, Old School or Anchorman. That's all I have this week and this semester for movie trailer debuts. Back to you, Joe and Jackie.
That's our show for tonight and semester. I'm Jackie Wilson.
And I'm Joe Huber. We'll see you next fall. Seeing you later.